Welcome back. We continue with our series of graphics programs for Haiku. So, up today is Becasso. This is a very old BOS program. If I'm not mistaken, it was actually a commercial program to start with. Well, which is why I never had it at the time. But recently, about 4 or 5 years ago, somebody dug out the source code and donated it to the Haiku project. Thank you very much. And it's basically unchanged since then. It's been made compatible, but I don't think they've really gone to town on it. So let's see what it's about. Okay, let's leave this here. Now, Becasso is confusing when you first start it because you're going to go in here and you're going to say Becasso and what? Where is it? Well, there's a tip and there's this tiny little window here. That's all that starts up. Let's close this down. Brush tool, draw mode, but what am I supposed to? Well, you start by opening a file. And now your main window opens up. Okay, so most programs like this start with an empty drawing. Becasso, you either open a new empty file or you open an existing file and excuse me, that's how you start. Okay, so you can have layers. Layers has its own window here. And let's add a layer and see if it resizes itself. It does. Okay, one up on Art Paint there. Okay, very nice. Can't actually resize. Oh, you can make it smaller. Well, that's not. You can insert a new layer, duplicate, or merge layers. Right. So let's draw something. Do I get a tool window? No. What are we in? Let's make this a bit bigger. Right, so. Alright. Foreground color. Background color. And what's this? Pattern. Oh, very nice. However, okay, there's my tools. So let's, okay. Right, so you got your full text spray. Yeah, what's this? There's no tooltips. Right, freehand line drawing. And what's this? So select by color, selection, can channel to selection. Okay, generate. So you got some filters here as well, just like in Art Paint. Crop to window, auto. So you can see you've got quite a few. Now, this is supposed to be using the same tool for drawing and selecting. Okay, so I'm not seeing it. How do I grab a bit? Oh, hang on, this. No, eraser tool. Let's see, is there a help file anywhere? Manual. There we go. Okay. Selections. Inverting the pixels, any shape, and you can use any tool, any mode. Let's see. Okay. So if we hold down, we've got the rectangle tool. Now if we hold down Shift, and no, that didn't work. Let's have another look there. Can copy, paste. Cut it from the map. Selection mode to add areas to the an alpha map. Boom, 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 boom. Tab. Okay. Always read the entire documentation, not just a bit that look right to you. Okay. Right. Tab. So now, okay, so this should now be selection. Is it? Don't see the usual marching ants. But look, this has changed. So, Right, so do I have different tools now? No. This is where you change between selection. Okay, but the question still remains, how do I don't want to extend it, I want to drag this thing. Yeah, I know, it's a bit of a obsession. I had that with Art Paint as well. I want to take the selection and put it over here. How do I do that? Edit. Let's see. let's cut it. Okay. Now, can we paste it? Now, let's paste it in a new layer. And then move it. Move it. Where are you? Okay, we can drag it there. No. Oh, let's just paste it. And move back to editing. Okay. So this is, as you can see, there are things you can do with it. Very interesting way that you can select an irregular shape, and that still leaves open the question of what do you do with it? How do you grab it and go somewhere else? So I'm not saying this is a useless program, not at all, but it's going to take a bit of getting used to, of actually using, because it doesn't quite work like, every other graphics program you've ever tried. Okay, so of the native graphics apps, that leaves Wonderbrush, which we're going to have a look at later. Yeah, no, I'm not making any great masterworks here. I'm just trying things out. Thanks for watching.